Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Have a quick message that I want to share before I forget it. And the message is a lot of y'all are alchemists, whether you realize it or not. You you're able to transmute energy. You're able to transform energy, right? Whether you realize it or not. Some of y'all, it's like you have a gift, right? Now, I guess anybody can really transmute energy, right? But for some of y'all, it's like a natural gift. I can't really explain it. It's like intuitively, you know what to do to like release this energy or alchemize this energy. So it's like you're being called to follow that feeling. So it's like if may have a random urge to dance, to cut some music on and dance. That's your spirit is doing that so that you could release some type of energy. Because a lot of y'all, you have energy being intentionally thrown at you, right? It's a lot of low vibrational energy in the world. And unfortunately, I mean, we're going to encounter it, right? That's one thing. But for some of y'all, you have people intentionally sending negative energy to you, sending the evil eye to you, doing spell work on you, gossiping, all this other shit, right? Projecting negative energy towards you. And that's why it's like you're being called to follow your intuition. Like if you because see, the thing is, if you're not fully in tune with yourself, you may not realize that this energy is being projected onto you. You may just think that, oh, I'm just feeling down today. Oh, I'm just feeling so drained. I'm just feeling so tired. And you don't even realize it's because you have people projecting this energy onto you, right? Making you feel tired because you have so many people pulling on your energy. And sometimes, like I said, doing spell work. And it's like you, like I said, you're the alchemist, right? But first, you have to become aware of your energy. So it's like once you become aware of yourself and you get tapped in to your intuition, you'll be able to tell when you're quote unquote wearing wearing someone else's energy or some energy that has been thrown at you that's not yours, right? um it's like at this point in my life, I'm very tapped in, so I can tell, like if I'm feeling a certain type of way, I can tell if it's not my energy, right? Because I'm empathic. So it's like either I'm picking up someone's energy around me, or maybe even somebody that's like connected to me or something like that, or somebody's projecting this energy towards me. And so it's like I follow my intuition. So, if you just get the urge to want to get in the car and drive, then go do that. You may not even have nowhere to go, right? That used to be my go-to thing back in the days. Anytime I was stressed or something like that, I would just hop in the car. No destination. I'm just riding, especially at nighttime. But now that I look back at it, it's because that was my way of like processing that energy. Because it's like once I was driving, it's like my thoughts were clear. I was able to see more, like kind of like in my mind's eye. So that would be one thing. If you feel guided to go to a park or something, or just be around trees, it's like that's your spirit trying to get you to be around nature so that it can transmute that energy for you, right? But it's like the more that you become aware of yourself, you'll be able to it's like you'll know exactly what to do to transmute that energy, to alchemize that energy, right? And so it's like people be thinking that, they're hurting you by sending negative energy, right? And if you're unaware, then it can affect you, right? But once you're aware, you can alchemize that energy. It's like somebody's throwing a whole bunch of dirty water at you, right? But you got a water filter. So it's like they can throw all that dirty water that they want to. You're going to run it through that water filter. And you're going to have more water to work with, more clean water. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it works with energy. So, if you feeling, especially if like you feeling down or feeling sad or just the energy where it's like you feel sluggish, that's the time when you really need to get your body moving. Like, go walking, you know what I'm saying? Do a quick workout, turn the music on and dance. Do push-ups. Sometimes you may just need to physically release that body. Not release that body. Why did I say that? I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I don't have time to really analyze right now, but release that energy. I don't know, but I do feel like I said that for a reason. For some of y'all, I feel like it's like you're being called, because if I said release that body, it's like you're being called to, it's like you want to ground yourself, yes, but, and maybe some of y'all, you could have just been too grounded in your body, right? And it's like, how do I explain it? It's like that energy needs to lift up out of your body a little bit, right? And and kind of what's the word? Operate in the spirit realm too. It's like you're just being called to have a balance with your, your spiritual side and your practical side. Because you, like I said, you may get a nudge to get up and drive or something, or I don't know, watch something, listen to something, write or whatever. And it may not make sense at that time, because it could be 2:00 in the morning, or it could be something where you're like, oh, I said I wasn't going to do this no more, or whatever it is. It may not make sense to you in that moment, but your spirit is nudging you to do that, because it's trying to get you to alchemize that energy, right? Especially like when you're feeling down, like if you're feeling sad or if you're feeling depressed or something, that's the time where it's like you really got to pull yourself up out the energy, right? And it's like, just listen to your body, listen to yourself, not your mind. It's just going to take some practice, but if you get tapped in with your intuition, you'll know what to do. But a lot of it is going to be really you moving your body. You got to move your body. You got to get that energy moving around. Like, you can't just sit around and lay around all day. Like, and that's what people do sometimes when they are feeling down or depressed or something like that. But that's, you got to get up and get moving, right? Follow whatever nudges that you get, even if it seems weird. It's been times, y'all, it was 2:00 in the morning, I would have my headphones on, dancing like I'm in the club. And I have not been in the club in like 10 years, not for real. So, but now at this point, I know it's because there's some energy that needs to be released. And then by the time a good 15 minutes, I'm feeling pumped up again. Right? I've alchemized that energy, and now I'm using it to my benefit, because now I have more energy to go do something else, or, you know what I'm saying? To pour into myself or whatever it is I want to do. So anyways, this was just a quick message. Hope to help in some type of way. Y'all stay blessed up, stay prayed up. Follow your intuition, even if it feels or sounds crazy. If that's what your intuition is saying, do it, so you can alchemize that energy and use it for your benefit. Anyways, y'all, catch you on another video. Peace, love, and light.